Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Happy Monday morning. This is my boy Malik back in the scene. Just wanted to make another video. I think it's important that, people need to start thinking before they're reacting. Um, Reacting will get you in trouble. You got to start thinking. And people that are not doing that and are very disrespectful, mad because they can't get their own way, real world don't work like that. You gotta be humble. There's a situation where I was eating, or not necessarily really eating, but I was on lunch. The guy knocks on the door, gets attitude. I kept telling him I'm on lunch, and I had to tell him, man, you should have your keys, man. Like, I can't do nothing. Then I tried to go get him. He didn't do it, so I don't know, man. Dealing with people is the hardest thing in the world, man. You know, you gotta think before you react, man. I try to think before I react all the time, man. I know a lot of times I don't, but it's very, very hard, man. It's really hard dealing with people, man. When you're not dealing with like-minded people, man, you in a battle every day, man. And I just want people to really think about the. I just want people to think before they react. Think about it. It's not hard to think. God gave us a brain, man. People don't want to do what they need to do, but they do what they want to do. People need to start thinking before reacting. I try to think before I react every day. I know there's a lot of times I don't do it, but I try every day. I literally try every day. I've gotten better, but I try every day. So, you guys tell me in the comments what you think about. Do you know people out there that don't think before they react? Do they just react instead of thinking? Let me know in the comments what your feelings are, what your thoughts. Because my thoughts and feelings, man, and then when people don't think, they want to get attitudes and, it's ridiculous, man. Like, I don't got time for it, man. Like, I don't, man. Life is too short. We lost another great, Miss Lonnie Anderson. She used to be on WKRP in Cincinnati. Great show. You know what I'm saying? And she just passed away. So I try to, you know, stay in the path, man, because, life is short. So tell me in the comments what you think about people that need to start thinking and reacting, and I'll holler